All right, traders, we're going to be doing a live trading session here at Market Open. The top watch is going to be, PHUN, DWAC, and then we got a couple other stocks that I'm looking at as well. So yeah, it's gonna be a good live trading session. I'm really interested in actually short selling this stock, KAVL. Let's see if we can get a retest back to 275. That'd be an ideal area to kind of see how it reacts. If it reacts as a resistance, then I would be looking to, short around there. So I'm keeping a close eye on KAVL for a potential short. I'm also long on BBIG. I've been in this trade for 2 days now, I think. So BBIG, we have to hold above $5.04. This really needs to hold above five. That would be the key level for BBIG. But yeah, if we could stay green on the day, this should be looking good upwards towards 542 is where we should be heading as long as we could stay green here. So DWAC is currently having its first green day here, since it's, massive sell off. So yeah, guys, the main stock that I'm looking at is gonna be KAVL. KAVL is going to be the main stock. All right, guys, we're starting to see a little bounce here on KAVL. So we'll see if we can get back to that ideal level. All right, so Tesla's approaching key resistance right here at 1040s. Let's see how Tesla can react. All right, yeah, Tesla's looking pretty interesting right here. All right, guys. Tesla's getting pretty interesting up here. Let's see. It seems to be just resting at this $1,040 level. But yeah, I want to see how Tesla reacts here. I'm leaning more towards the bearish side. So as for KAVL, if this can spike, so this is about to spike. So the reason why I think this is about to have a little spike here, it just formed a dragonfly doji, which is a very bullish trend reversal candlestick. When you see that form at support, they tend to spike a little bit and break out. So yeah, this should have a little move here to the upside. I'm interested. I'm looking to short this stock. I just want a better entry. I think this is headed back towards like $2 a share if you're willing to hold it for the rest of the day. I'm just looking for a better entry. But yeah, Tesla. I think I think we're getting ready to break down here. All right, so for Tesla, I'm gonna do a $1,000 put. It's currently trading at 930. So I'm doing the $1,000 out of money put on Tesla. And that will expire this Friday. Okay, so I'm in at 935. I just got filled here on my phone. All right, so guys, I'm in on a Tesla put option. So the one I went with is an out of money put option. It's currently $34 out of the money. It expires this Friday, and the strike is $1,000. So I'm in at 935. That's my entry. It's this one right here, 1,000 strike. So I mean, we've hit a key resistance level, right? You got key resistance right here at 1,043. Last time it hit that key resistance level, it went back down to 1013 to 1001. I think this will work out. This should be good. We'll have to see. But I'm looking for a green to red move on Tesla. So the bears will fully take control once they crack 1018. And then once 1018 turns to resistance, then it goes to 1000. So I'm playing this one off the watch list. I'm just shorting at a much higher price than I was anticipating. But yeah, that's gonna be the one trade for the day. So it's like I said, the $1,000 strike. It expires this Friday, and I'm in at 9:35. So we'll see. We'll see how this reacts here. So is Ader looking good right now? So we did bottom out towards that 670 key level. In pre-market, it went all the way down to 634. Let's check the daily. I mean, it's definitely it's worth a shot. I do think there's better stocks to be buying, but it's definitely worth a shot to ride this back up to the higher sevens to low eights if you were to swing trade it. But yeah, I mean, I think this would be a good reaction. Yeah, I would say Ader looks good. So yeah, I would say Ader looks bullish. So BBIG. So BBIG is having its green day here. There is a gap to fill at $5.42. So BBIG is going to be heading back up to fill this gap. You got a gap to fill at 542. That's where it's heading. So then from there, you got to see how it reacts. If it reacts as a resistance, then I'm going to look to lock in profits. If it reacts as support, then I'm going to hold and ride it up to fill this gap at 599. So yeah, I'm currently in two positions. I'm long on BBIG at 523, and then I have Tesla puts, and those puts definitely just took a hit as Tesla just got a new high here. Let's see. So yeah, it looks like I'm gonna be stopped out here. Let me check. All right, I'm gonna give it a minute. I'm gonna let it cool off here. I just got a price alert on HLBZ. Let me check the daily on this. So yeah, for this one, I gotta wait a little bit lower price on a HLBZ. But yeah, guys, I'm not seeing too much, you know, to start off here in the morning. Good morning, I'm a new sub. LeVar, welcome to the stream. So yeah, guys, let me know any stocks that you guys are watching. I'm not really seeing anything much. Not seeing too much here. It's a good thing that I waited on a DWAC, didn't buy into that fake out. So for DWAC, I'm waiting for 45.50. I'm sure there's a lot of people who ended up buying this, um, fairly early in the morning. But yeah, this is heading to 45.50. So are these options trades? So I trade both. I do shares and I do options. So at large caps, I'm typically doing options. Sometimes I'll do shares or shares and options. And then for the smaller cap stocks, I don't do options. I just do shares, even if they have an option chain. But yeah, guys, I think I'm getting ready to hop out of Tesla here. If this turns this previous key resistance level right here, 1049 into support, it's gonna be time to cut my loss on this put option trade, because this was a key resistance level with some nice downside potential. If that reacts as a support level, that's very bullish, and then I'll be on track for 1090. So I'll give it a couple of minutes, but overall, this is looking pretty bullish right now with these wicks coming in right here in the bounce. But yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing too much here for the morning. So DWAC, it got crushed. Like I told you guys, it's heading to $2. I was looking for a higher entry, so I decided not to short this one. But yeah, that one would have worked out. Really not seeing much here. Let's see the daily chart on AGRI. Yeah, so there's nothing to this. I mean, the main trade that I'm waiting for is this DWAC. I really want to see how this reacts when it gets to 45.50. Other than that, though, right now, I'm really not seeing much. Wow, IRNT hit 1187 in the pre-market here. Looks like it's going to go back to 1150. Yeah, this is probably going to hit 1150 today. It tends to spike like morning to midday. Yeah, this looks pretty bullish. But yeah, if there's any stocks you guys want me to review, feel free to let me know. Like I said, right now I'm really not seeing much. All right, I'm gonna keep an eye on CXDC here. This looks pretty interesting. Okay, so we had a gap to fill right here. Let's see. So we had a gap to fill at 142. Today's the day where it filled the gap. If it can turn that level into a resistance, it's gonna be an ideal short to ride this back down to $1. But yeah, guys, I'm really not seeing much when it comes to the strategies that I'm using. So it looks like I'm just gonna be waiting for DWAC to get to 45.50. Other than that, I mean, we have CXDC. This is probably headed back towards like $1 a share. But for the most part, I'm really not seeing anything. Microsoft, yeah, wow, this had a big day today, up 10 points. All right, guys, let me know if there's any stocks that you're trading or watching. Like I said, I'm really not seeing that much. So yeah, I mean, as long as PROG can stay above, $4 a share, it should go back to 470 overall. I'm just really no longer interested in buying this one. That ship has really sailed. But yeah, guys, I'm stopped out of Tesla, so the put was a 40% loss on that one. All right, so there goes CDXC climbing back down here. So BKKT. Yeah, I mean, this is bearish. I think we're headed back to, fill the gap. It's having its second red day now. There's a gap to fill right here at 19 let's see 1953. There's a gap to fill at 1953. That's where it's heading. It's going to 1953. So then from there we got to see how it reacts. So yeah, I'm very bearish on a BKKT. Let's see if I were to try put option on this one. So the volume is actually decent. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna enter that trade here. Yeah, this should be fine. I'm looking to short BKKT. I think it's gonna have a very similar move like DWAC had. So let's see. So the one with the strong volume is going to be November 19th, 17.5 strike. Yeah, I like that one too. All right, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that, guys. I want to go short on this one. All right, guys, I just got filled on that. So I went with the 17.5 strike for BKKT. The expiration is November 19th. So I put options on this particular stock. So it's the 17.5 strike. That's going to be, $3.50 out of the money. They're currently trading at 275 to 285. The volume is coming in at 1100. Overall, in terms of today, I think we could see like 1950. And then once this does go to 1950, if it reacts to support, I'm going to have to lock in profits. If it breaks down, reacts as a resistance, then the target is going to be around $15 a share. So yeah, we'll see how it reacts. It's having this second red day. I mean, I personally think this could go down like 20-30% on the day. If not, it should be down tomorrow as well. Um, so yeah, so I'm in two trades right now. What do you think of METX? This is bearish. It's headed back to fill the gap at 38 cents. In terms of buying, I would wait until like 30 cents. That's when I'd be interested. But this type of chart, this isn't for me. But yeah, BKKT, this is a gap fill play. You have a gap to fill right here at 1950. That's where I see this heading today. And then I got to see how it reacts once it fills that gap. Yes, CDXC, this should be done for the most part. Chart is extremely bearish. Looks like it's going to close weak, head back to fill the gap towards 60 cents. Yeah, I'm still in BBBY. I mean, I think by December we'll see some sort of, spike, some sort of squeeze. But for the short term, it looks like we're going to 1330 on this one. Okay, so PayPal. Yeah, PayPal looks like it wants to go back down to 235, right around there. All right, let's see, let's see. So I got stopped out of Tesla. Um, CDXC had a breakdown. CXDC had the breakdown. Then we have BKKT. Yeah, I mean this one, it really looks like it's going to be breaking down today. It's going to take some time. All right, so guys, we are starting to get that breakdown here on BKKT. So I bought these puts when it was trading at like 21.30. It's dropped nearly $1 since then. So the puts, like I said, that I went with are the 17.5 strike that are closest to expiration. Okay, so TARA. Yeah, this is definitely going to break down. We're going to see a new low on this for sure. Okay, let's see. So TARA. Let's see. So let's see. Let's look at the daily chart for this one. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, I mean, there's really not much to this one. I would just stay away from it. I wouldn't. I don't see any reason to trade this one to buy it for the long term. I'm not seeing it. So DWAC. So yeah, we're at $53. So guys, it looks like today is going to be the day where we get to see how DWAC reacts to 45.50. I mean, it should be able to hit that today. This is now the third red day in a row. If you look at the previous two red days, they were pretty big. So yeah, we'll see how it reacts. Okay, so for a new stock, NEW, I'm gonna set a price alert for above 120. There's a gap to fill in the 120s. We'll see how it reacts towards there. Most likely we'll have a reversal and come back down. Just like we saw with CDX, CXDC. That's why gaps are so important. This one had a gap to fill right here at 142. The moment 142 reacted as a resistance level right around here, it got crushed. So I mean, yeah, tomorrow this will probably be trading at like 80 cents a share. But yeah, guys, I mean, the main trade that I'm in is gonna be this BKKT. So I just got a price alert on Pinterest. Pinterest is about to fill the gap. Let's see. So Pinterest has a gap fill at 45.32. Looks like it's going to be filling that today. We'll see how that reacts once we start getting some bullish candles on Pinterest. On the daily, I'll be looking to swing this. All right, guys. Any last calls for stocks you're looking at? I'll do a quick analysis. All right, so let's see. XELA. Yeah, I mean the chart looks bearish, still. Looks like it's headed back to 160. Overall, I'm really not seeing a reason to buy this from a technical view. But yeah, guys, so in terms of the main play, BKKT 17.5 strike out of money puts. I think this is going to 1950 today, and then if that cracks, we're looking at 15 tomorrow. That's the main one that I see right now. And then I'm simply waiting for, DWAC to go to 45.5. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, that's really gonna wrap it up and cover things. But yeah, the one trade that I really like is the BKKT puts. So I'll keep you guys updated on what it is that I'm doing. But yeah, I'm gonna be wrapping up this live trading session here. I'm not looking to make any more trades at the moment. I'm not seeing anything else. But yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you're subscribed. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.